We're learning more about the faces on the cutouts that will help fill the stands at Lucas Oil Stadium during the Final Four.
This is pretty cool. The company responsible for creating them has given fans the option to add a story with their photos. News 8's Demi Johnson live in downtown. And Demi, those stories will be shared with the teams, I understand.
Yeah, it's a way for the players to feel supported and to also appreciate the fans and get to know the life behind the photo. For one Indiana family, the cutout is a chance to send their loved one to one last game.
He said this is fan engagement for COVID.
Final Four fans being prepped and printed. They're not all human, but they're all happy.
You can be creative as long as your pet is a fan of sports, you can upload.
Helping to bring basketball fans to games, even if they can't be there in person, are Joe DePietro and Taylor Gossoing, founders of Perk Social.
We like to joke that we've become the #1 provider of two-dimensional people in the world.
And it's really kind of been a highlight of COVID, when there hasn't been a lot of highlights to talk about.
For some fans, sending family to games means a little more this year.
And with COVID, we didn't really get to say, goodbye to her. We didn't really get to have a funeral. We didn't get to see her at the hospital.
Michelle SORUCO says her 35-year-old cousin Rachel died unexpectedly in January. SORUCO says Rachel was a Boilermaker who loved watching her team long after her time in West Lafayette.
The cousins that lived in Indianapolis chipped in on it. It made for a nice opportunity for a better memorial than just sending flowers.
Among the faces are dozens more with similar stories.
The amount of people that have actually uploaded somebody that's passed away and said that, I get a chance to sit with grandpa again or grandma again or whomever.
The cutouts creators say it's about finding ways to be together, even when we can't. Something they're finding is equally as important to the people on the floor.
When these players or these coaches walk out onto the court and they see these fans in there that are cheering for them and they, recognize the colors or even people or some of those super fans, it's been really great to see that response and letting them know that they can feel that, and it just makes it feel a little bit more normal in a year where things don't quite feel normal like we'd want to.
A portion of the money from the fan cutouts goes to charity, including the United Way's Central Indiana COVID recovery and rebound effort. Live downtown, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Demi, thank you very much.